Hey Ash, doing great. It's Halloween Eve. So it's All Hallows Eve. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, let's get this party started with the introduction. Hey, welcome to Half the Battle. We're back with more Danganronpa. We're in the middle of the class trial, where we have to decide who is the killer. It's Leon. It's obviously Leon, because his name was written on the goddamn wall by the victim in her own blood. But we're ignoring all of that because we've got a lot of bullshit to cover first, apparently. Yeah, this game does nothing if not take its sweet time. So, let's continue. Where were we? Alright, we're establishing that she didn't use the sword. The palm of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword. A lot of this stuff is gonna be voice acted, so I'm basically just gonna Bob Saget through it.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Because there's no paint on it.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Yeah, all that glitters and all that.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Hey, Dagon. I'm doing great. Well, it's sort of... Halloween is... It's celebrated. I mean, you can get candy special in the stores now and Halloween decorations and all that. It's not as big as it is in the States. But the thing is, the day after Halloween is actually a holiday in Belgium. It's All Saints Day, followed by All Souls Day, where we basically celebrate the dead. Yep. Or All Hallows Day, I suppose, if you go with the Halloween thing. So I got a 3-day weekend. I'm pretty happy.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Give it a rest, Fuku. No, you bring out your dead. Feel free.
No, that's not it at all.
Everybody here's got issues. I'm talking about the game. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because, well, she was dying at the time? There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water was off, that's right. For some reason they shut off the water.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, that'll be on Monday. Normally my videos go up on Tuesday, but since the charity drive is gonna run all through November, early release on Monday. And this year we've got a very special prize to give away.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh, thanks. How many days has it been since you guys have been in this school? Because, yeesh.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Everybody getting along well, I see.
I'm
Not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Take a wild guess, dumbass.
An insult, obviously.
Thank you, killer.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. That's right. And the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheets would have to have been the one without the sword. So, Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
That's cool. Just remember that we're gonna be doing an extra stream tomorrow on Halloween. Which should be in the afternoon for you guys. It'll be extra long and a bit difficult to tell the time because we switched daylight savings time tonight, but America doesn't do it until next week, so it's gonna be after Doctor Who finishes on the BBC One channel in England, because I'm gonna be watching that first. Ooh, West Coast. So normally it's... normally it would be 9 hours earlier for you, but our clocks get switched back an hour, so it'll be... I have no idea.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
So Sayaka was actually the aggressor. So she tried to kill somebody first.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Yes, I just said Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Yes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Oh. And she switched rooms with me because she wanted to frame me for the murder? That's the same as trying to kill me directly, so... yeah, called it. She was being all nicey to me to set me up. What?!
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yeah...
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yeah, I just got through saying that.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
No, she wanted to frame you. She didn't want to do anything else on you. Believe me, I would have preferred that too, dude, but... ...
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Yep, we're finally getting there.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Yeah.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Yeah, I did that, but all of you assholes still thought I was the murderer.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms. ...
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Okay, see you later, dude.
totally forgettable kid, or a national superstar, who are you more likely to believe?
You don't have to grin about it.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Right there with ya.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
And how?
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Leon.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
She left me, damn it!
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Thanks, Killer Bear.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
We decided it's Leon.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
We figured it out, it's Leon.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
It's fucking Leon, you dense idiot! ...
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Give me an L, give me an E, give me an O, give me an N. What's that spell? Leon.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? They think it's all over. It is now. Whoa, music went away. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? Say it's Leon. I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. You are all made of stupid! Thank you, weird bullet thing.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
I think there's one.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Hallelujah, brothers and sisters.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, don't try to weasel out of this one, you red-headed stepchild.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
You think?
Well, before we get too far into that,
No.
I need to ask,
No, let's get too far into that right now.
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
No, it was the fucking Easter Bunny. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Because she had blood on her index finger.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Urge to kill rising.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Rising?
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Rising?
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank you, I like you the best.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
But first, a dumb remark.
Huh? What? What?
Thank you.
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yeah, the killer was Noel. Goddamn Father Christmas! Damn you to hell!
Ah, you're right.
The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
This game is like pulling teeth.
Whoa! You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Thanks, douche.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
No. You don't get to quote Poirot. You're not worthy. You're not fucking worthy.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Sakura, I was rooting for you. Why? ... Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take off my headset because I'm gonna scream and bang my head against the wall. Thanks, I'm much better now. ...
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you, my queen. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. I die?
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
You rub those two single brain cells you have together, would you?
So, whose name did she write?
And you. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Yeah. Select someone. Yeah, I did it.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Yes, how many times are you gonna say that?
If you turn the message around...
Like a turnabout? Like Ace Attorney? Huh?
It becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
But what does that spell?
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Yes. What? Yeah, finally.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Okay, he's not being dumb, but he is being desperate.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Sure.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Yeah. The writing's on the wall. Make sure you're selected. Stumble, you might fall. I don't know the words when I'm singing the song too.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Not really, dude.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Oh, God, it's not over, is it? It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? The burnt shirt piece, even though he doesn't really wear that shirt.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right? Leon.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, douche?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
That and the name that we took like 5 hours to establish was his name. Yes, that's enough.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
He isn't really.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
He's wearing a jacket and a t-shirt. I mean... You know what? Let's just imagine it.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, regular Riddler that guy is.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of. By throwing it into the incinerator, but the door, there's a gate in front of it.
I got it! If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
You do you?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Hifumi.
Interesting.
J'accuse. I like how it looks like my character is just elbowing him right in the... No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
My poor balls.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
You throw it? Maybe? The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was... divine with it, yeah.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
And Leon was the ultimate baseball star, so he could do it because, well, he did it for a living.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Yes, thank you for that contribution.
So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
It's the train of truth, dude.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire, If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Thanks, Kyoko.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yes, but he's a baseball star.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small
would take a baseball star. Why is everybody in this game so dense?
Could someone really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Ultimate fanfic creator. Yeah, let's go for that, shall we? Now.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
He must be looking into a mirror or something.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Out come the branding irons.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Finally!
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! Every case has at least one element to bring the class trial to an end. One last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint! Okay, good luck and have fun. A comic book? Holy shice. Let me go get Linkara or somebody who actually knows comic books. Okay, so where does it... When the killer enters, so... I noticed something in my room. No. How do I... Oh, mouse scroll. Good, damn it. Well, don't worry, we've got 28 minutes, so plenty of time. Not the roller, not that, maybe that, not that, not that, not that. Ah, the sword. They used that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why that evidence was damaged. Must be this. Wrists. A wrist got broken. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did they do next? This, I think. That's a cool drawing, actually. So now they forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that was with the screwdriver. After she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind. The message. The killer used an item in my room to help dispose of the evidence. That's the lint roller. The object the killer threw. What the killer threw in the incinerator was his shirt, the piece of evidence left behind. There we go.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
This actually looks pretty cool when it's all playing out.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
You know, this music, I swear, it's like from... Well, maybe not from, but it sounds a lot like Ghost in the Shell. Pretty cool soundtrack, actually.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
You are not prepared! If you're still there, Ash, that one was just for you.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Wouldn't have mattered if he noticed it, considering nobody knew what the hell it was for half the friggin' trial.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
This part of the comic is less thrilling.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
He broke Hero's balls, poor bastard.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
With an actual raw.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Okay, this is very...
Isn't that right, Leon?
Ace Attorney.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Yeah, I'm always forgetting my balls too.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Objection!
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
We get it.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
All the evidence we just showed you?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I guess. I have the evidence? The first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah? I thought we were finished. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB-PTW. Cute game, cute. Also, the Matrix wants its thing back. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. When the hell did this game turn into Guitar Hero? Which I've never played. ... Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage and yeah. At that point you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a fruit bullet like any other statement. Refute your statement fast enough, you'll come out victorious. You fail if your gauge reaches 0. Good luck and have fun. I won't! I hate rhythm games.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been something that can remove screws? By Jove, Holmes, I'm stumped.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Insert Plan 9 from outer space clip here. I have to show the indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. It's a screwdriver, but we have to play a dumb rhythm game first, I guess.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Okay, I think I can
Not
do
a
this.
chance! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Okay, that was relatively easy.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh,
Even
yeah.
Mondo
I'm
gets
pretty
it.
sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yeah.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
You're done, dude.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
Yes, Leon, show us your tool.
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Well, he's about to lose it.
Stupid. Stupid.
See? Whoa. This went Silent Hilly all of a sudden.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Insert clip of Homer mooning.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Straight A student. Ooh, nice coins.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? ... Okay, then let's get excited!
In what way?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened?
Leon?
Will you make the right choice?
Yes, it's
or
Leon.
the dreadfully wrong one?
No, it's Leon.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yes or no? Let me sleep on it. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. So I don't have to do anything. Looks like you got it right on the money! The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka,
Yahoo!
was none other than Leon Kuwata! Dot dot dot.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, I'm not angry, just disappointed. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Yes! We just spent like 2 hours establishing that.
But...
I don't believe it!
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed!
So
it wasn't.
that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? ... Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. Don't know why so many people look so shocked. Well, except Leon. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. No, because then we'd all be dead, dumbass. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Yeah, I know. I thought we were getting late too. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. I can. She was definitely wrong to try to do that. Wrong, wrong, wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Yes, you can. You saw a video of your own family disappearing. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here! The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. Betrayal! So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Yes, obviously. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. I don't know, get a good Ouija board? Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill somebody just because of those relationships.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand. Really, I do. Yep. It was madness. It was Sparta. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. At least he's not talking about my boner anymore. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoto latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. I just want to imagine that instead of his arm, she just picked him up by the back of his shirt, kind of like in a Looney Tunes cartoon. She lifts him up as he's trying to run at the bear. I'll harm you!
Calm down.
If you really want to make your enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Let it go, let it go, let it go. ... Damn it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwara will receive his punishment!
Punishment?
Yeah, punishment.
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice, I had to kill her!
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. No, it really wasn't.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
No,
why...
that's not... Well, yes. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because I blame it on the boogie. Because the one to blame is him! Swah! If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your own sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. We're getting philosophical here, aren't we? Is it that kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Yes, please, my throat can't take much more. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly... Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it!
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwara, the ultimate baseball star. Just voice act the whole thing, will you?
No, 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 no!
Oh, your mouth says no, but your eyes say yes.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Get over here! I didn't know Scorpion was in this game, but cool. This punishment is gonna be ironic, isn't it? Yep, baseballs. Oh! Ooh, oh! Oh! Why so many in the crotch? Why so many in the crotch? Damn. Even if he survives that, he wouldn't want to. 1,000 blows. At least 500 ones straight to the crotch. What a way to go. What we saw was freaking awesome! That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I'm more stepping on my line there, baby. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? I have several problems with that description, if you will for me. Gotta be honest here.
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't get free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. You give love a bad name. Of course we can't get free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. Okay guys, we've been going for an hour, so I'm gonna take like a 2-minute bio break and stuff. And a little break from voicing Monokuma, damn. So, talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay? I'm back. Poured myself a nice glass of wine to get over all the murder and mayhem. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever and ever and ever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all. Is this like a reality TV thing?
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. Like Kaiser Soze. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. Yes, look at all those stony faces. But it was in that moment...
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear, Rosebud.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. You're looking for a new girlfriend now, right? Now that your old one tried to frame you for murder and stuff? Dot, dot, dot. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Dot, dot, dot. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Let me do all the work, yeah, 'cause that's how the game plays. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Except maybe she comes back as a ghost, and this whole game changes?
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Yeah, that would be my philosophy too. No way I'd let that idiot get away with it.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Well, she did a bang-up job of the deceiving part, less the killing part. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Like rain on your wedding day. 10,000 spoons and all you need is a knife. It's meeting the girl of your dreams and she tries to frame you for murder. Dot, dot, dot. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. I mean, just look at them, holding their heads. Some of them are standing there. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. ... No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. My very short life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever! I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! ... So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Well, about what else would you? Oh, well... ... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Ah, that's kinda sweet. And a little creepy. The end. Ooh, 3 dead, 12 left. To be continued. Got an item. You received the Despair Bat present. Yeah, I believe I do. Nighttime. ... Okay, that's riveting. So is Sayaka still in there? I mean... Hey, dead girls can't say no. ... It's gone. ... She really is gone. ... It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Okay, get this flashback to Dragon Ball Z abridged. Or was he never there to begin with? If you've seen that Nappa, funny. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah, remember in Doki Doki Literature Club where we had to spend like 3 days looking at the decaying corpse of Yuri? Fun times, fun times. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. What, you can mourn their deaths if the corpses are in front of you? Weird. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. I was squeezing one out in the bathroom where Sayaka died.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Thanks for being emotionally supportive, douchebag. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom! Dude! What the hell? Could you think of anything more inappropriate to say? Well, I did a couple of minutes ago, but I'm doing a comedy stream thing. You're supposed to be, you know, the ultimate moral compass, right?
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? Thanks, Mondo. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. And let's pretend it didn't.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. I wouldn't get any sleep, I'd just have a raging boner the entire time. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto! Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here! We gotta get out of this place. Pretty sure I already sang that last week.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point, especially me. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. ...
Well...
But if we work together against the masterminds, nobody'll have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. God, I hope you get killed next. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about control, and can you break it? No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Yeah, it kind of is.
But...
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? ...
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. ... Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Okay, hang on a second. I see you, I see you. I don't see you, I see you. Is there somebody that he can't see? Gotta remember that.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Thanks for the pun there.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. Oh, sorry.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? ... And so the day drew to a close. The sun was setting in the sky. Murder tubbies say goodbye. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. We've only begun to fight, to prove for the love of your life. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Daily Life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What the fuck? Yeah, of course, the brown-nosing little kid Taka is doing it. Everybody else is kind of just standing there, except for Hina, who... maybe she's doing it, or maybe she's just putting her hands up saying, what the fuck?
1, 2, 3, 4!
I declare a thumb war.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Taka, the only reason I don't want you dead right now is because I want Byakuya to die first. I want you to know this.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I like how Mando is just standing there glaring daggers at him. ... Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just a die for? Am I just a die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise, Hulk Hogan. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Is that like Assassin's Creed or... Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours! If that's a Captain Planet reference, well done? That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. You just get to the point. Did you Oh, I'm saying that. Sorry. The Monokuma's in... Yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? It doesn't matter what your name is! Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Oh, okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open to you. A whole new world! Yeah, I'm really not gonna try singing in the ghost's voice.
What the heck?
A whole new world!
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated!
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode! I hope that's a metaphor, but considering he himself exploded in the first part, who knows? With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world?
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside? Probably not.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Okay, I don't know what to do with that statement. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Huh, everybody really did. Are they always watching us? Don't they ever get tired of it? Jeez, it took everything I had just to think about mocking them. Okay, so I guess we'll go explore the school then. Okay, hang on. Oh, never mind. Let's talk to Hiro.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto. Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap!
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. I know I've asked this before, Hiro, buddy, friend. How high are you right now? Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! Oh, he said that. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, you can see it, but I imagine my character is slowly backing away, trying to find the door. I don't know, maybe there is something. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. No, there's nothing there. Before Hero so rudely interrupted me, we got a bunch of coins now, so we can get presents to... Yeah! Okay, Taka, what?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone! It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up!
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the area we already know about, just in case!
Without a doubt!
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Once again, you're lucky you're only the number 2 douchebag around here.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Okay, so we can either head up... What? What is that? I don't know. As I was saying, or trying to say for the 3rd time, we've got coins, so let's go spend them to get presents. If I can remember... Ah, there's the store, but there's also Mondo. So, never mind that shit. Here comes Mondo.
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but...
Shit.
Just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey.
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in ya? Well, do ya? No thanks, I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. By standing there and doing nothing. Okay, so anyway, store. I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Okay, never mind then. On the Plot Railroad we go. Good. On to the 2nd floor. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? Yeah. If so, what's up there? Not much. What's up with you? This is the 2nd floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here, or Monopoly, or Snakes and Ladders, or... pool? This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes. And that'd be it for me. Sure, dude, whatever. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Leave the area, yes. No, at least in Duke Nukem you get the option of taking a piss. Whoa, the library. And look at all those people. Okay, how you feeling? I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Okay, quick side note, I did look this up because it seems weird that the ultimate fanfic writer is actually, well, a guy who draws porn as an amateur, like she's saying. But this is a Japanese game, remember? And in Japanese, he's actually the ultimate fan artist. So he's a guy that makes comics inspired by real comics, like fanfic but in comic form. But they call him the ultimate fanfic writer, which is a bit confusing because, fuck you here, she's the ultimate writer, so you have two of the same, which is just, yeah, something got lost in translation. Moving hastily on. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Toko, the fuck? 1 minute you're saying that everybody thinks you're ugly and you're really down on yourself, and the next you're insulting everybody else. I mean, I know I say this every week, but you're one weird mama-chama. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author! I got just 2 letters and 1 word here. J.K. Rowling. Because fuck J.K. Rowling. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all! What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius!
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value! You're so full of it! I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Right there with you, Makoto. You and me were very often on the same page. Except when you're being a dumbass in the trial and don't know what the fuck that writing on the wall meant. So if I talk to her now, is it just gonna repeat, or... You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Oh, for God's sake, yeah, it's slightly different, but we're on the same bullshit again. Where's the young adult section?
Huh?
Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. Okay, so not a Twilight fan then. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukiwa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. My 50 Shades of Grey was a masterpiece, I tell you. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Okay. Boy-on-boy, I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. Okay, so, for cultural reference, again, Japanese game, and gay comics and anime are apparently a huge thing with Japanese women. So that's what this is about.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor! Pistols at dawn, bitch! These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Byakuya, you're gonna be the voice of reason here, I hope. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, thanks for that contribution. Well, there's one more person here. Kyoko! My #1 girl! It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I don't want to talk to her again. I thought I could read what was in the background there, the please sign, but no, it's just... Yeah, you said that. No, I'm not gonna talk to Toko again. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Ah, nice. Yeah, I want to use the coins, but apparently I have to do all of this bullshit first. There's a laptop here. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. But it can still run Doom.
So...
Sorry, I'm pouring myself another drink. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Well, too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. No! See how my World of Warcraft guild is doing? If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Don't you have, like, the ultimate computer geek as part of your crew, though? So maybe, I don't know. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Speak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Dude, you're trapped in a murder school. It might be a clue. So, let's ignore the Postmaster General's warning, okay?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. And the music's gone. From the Hope Speak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would
seem Hope's-Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's-Peak closed down at least a year ago? But we were all invited here, so what? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution if it's true. But then, what about the other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. What did he mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us right now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Nice! Okay, then there's the door left. What's behind this door? A new car! It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. Okay, no. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. Yeah, you do. Because if douchebag McDoucherson says you shouldn't, you really, really should. So we're going in there. What's behind this door? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you just accepting his... Go in there! No? Okay. Guess we're... Are we done? The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it. Yeah, that's same. The same. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's check out other stuff. Reality isn't everything. Okay. Just the clock, the screen, the camera. Nothing to see there. baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. The fuck? Anyway, hi, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Thanks, you sure contributed to the adventure there, Sakura. Okay, so... the pool! No, don't want to go there. I want to go there. Let's get an anchor, that's cute.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. She's gonna kill us all! Yeah, you're right about that. But, behind your head, what the fuck? Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, she is the ultimate swimming thingamajig. But, yeah, that... Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Mr. Chekhov, please report to the pool area. You keep leaving your guns lying around here. Kirk out. Okay, Hina.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Okay. Chihiro? Hey, Chihiro. Have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might... You do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. Really? But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kinda like to get a little stronger. You wanna get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Is this game turning into Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into a locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Okay, goth girl. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have really been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. No, let's not have any more class trials, even though the whole game is centered around them, so of course we're gonna have them, but from a character's perspective, we shouldn't want any more. Okay, it looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Donuts? That's not what those things are called. But at least it's nice. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. Okay, behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you wanna unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, Only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. What, only a boy's handbook can open the girls' locker room too? Because that would be stupid and... oh, never mind, I get what you mean. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Whoa. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. You think, Hina? Yes. Good point. Well thought out. I think it'd be a little worse than that. Yeah. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? Oh, that never even occurred to me, to think someone would be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You were at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. What? By force or by cunning? What the fuck, dude? That's really fucked up.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me...
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. And we're coming up at the end of hour 2, so I think we'll stop right here. With playing the game anyway. We're gonna go save. Did we save? Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, is excuse me, anybody still here at this point in time? Because I'm seeing like 3 users, but I think they're bots or they don't show up in the viewer count. If anybody's still here, speak up now. Nobody? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? How come there are like 4 users and but if you look at the red person thingy, there's only 1. Twitch can be pretty damn weird, can it? No, I guess there really is nobody here. I guess we can shut it down.